Prince Harry said he and his brother Prince William are on different paths in an explosive new documentary, and now one royal commentator has claimed while Prince William and Kate's senior royal roles have set them on a clear path, Meghan and Harry's future is less certain. Prince Harry, 35, and Meghan Markle, 38, feature in an explosive new documentary made during their time in southern Africa last month. Harry and Meghan, an African Journey aired on ITV on Sunday night and includes behind-the-scenes interviews with the couple. As well as candid admissions they have found the past year tough, Prince Harry seemed to confirm a rift between him and brother Prince William. Quizzed by journalist and friend Tom Bradby about his relationship with his brother, Prince Harry said, "Part of this role and part of this job and this family being under the pressure that it's under, stuff happens. But look, we're brothers. We'll always be brothers. We're certainly on different paths at the moment, but I will always be there for him, and as I know he'll always be there for me. We don't see each other as much as we used to because we're so busy, but I love him dearly." Harry added, "The majority of the stuff is created out of nothing, but as brothers, it's just as I said, you have good days, you have bad days." Prince Harry and Meghan split their charitable foundation from Prince William and Kate's Royal Foundation earlier this year in order to champion their own separate causes. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex's 10-day tour of Africa was deemed a huge success, but the revelation they are struggling under the intense scrutiny of royal life has prompted many to question what they will do next. A royal commentator has claimed that while Will's and Kate's future is defined by royal duty, Meghan and Prince Harry's is less certain. Richard Fitzwilliams told Express.co.uk, "I think that Harry and Meghan's interviews in the ITV documentary were very emotional and extremely unwise. William is clearly concerned about Harry after it was screened, which is no surprise as both he and Meghan are clearly struggling and have said so. However, this is almost totally unprecedented. You have to go back to Diana on Panorama to find anything similar." He revealed that he was having trouble managing his mental health issues, and this illustrates the huge pressure the couple feel under. To publicize differences with William, who reportedly had not seen the documentary before it was screened, and trailers for which partly overshadowed the Cambridge's trip to Pakistan, showed a serious lack of judgment too. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, "If one takes what he says literally, that so much reminds him of Diana's tragic death, when it is a royal goldfish bowl and the royals need the help of the press to get their message across as he and Meghan do for their charitable work, you can imagine the stress. He is clearly haunted by what happened to his mother." Prince William and Kate are the future king and queen consort and have just completed a successful 4-day tour of Pakistan which clearly align with their future royal roles. Mr. Fitzwilliams added, when he talked of going on separate paths from William and ups and downs in his relations with him, it inevitably created headlines he surely would have wanted to avoid. William and Kate have just completed a highly successful tour of Pakistan. As the future king and queen consort, there is obviously less independence, but there is duty. Also there are their charitable commitments. They have got the balance right and are handling things brilliantly. After Sunday's disastrous documentary, it is impossible to say what duties Harry and Meghan will take on next. The documentary shows them to be deeply unhappy with conventional royal roles and considering the practicality of a base abroad. They will however take a much-needed 6-week break whilst visiting Doria, Meghan's mother, in the US after mid-November. They have either not been getting good advice or have not been taking advice. It must be hoped that roles can be created in the future which suit their very special needs in order to allow their undoubted abilities to flourish. Otherwise, who knows what the coming months may have in store? Meghan and Harry are expected to take little Archie to the USA to spend Thanksgiving with her mother Doria Ragland. The couple are expected to return to the UK to spend Christmas at Sandringham, Archie's first Christmas. They will however take a much-needed 6-week break whilst visiting Doria, Meghan's mother, in the US after mid-November. They have either not been getting good advice or have not been taking advice. It must be hoped that roles can be created in the future which suit their very special needs in order to allow their undoubted abilities to flourish. Otherwise, who knows what the coming months may have in store? Meghan and Harry are expected to take little Archie to the USA to spend Thanksgiving with her mother Doria Ragland. The couple are expected to return to the UK to spend Christmas at Sandringham, Archie's first Christmas. Harry and Meghan's rift with the Cambridges was in danger of turning into a second War of the Waleses, the PR battle between Charles and Diana in the 1990s, after the source complained palace insiders were working against them. And the same source suggested the House of Windsor was ill-equipped to harness the power of the couple who, they said, has single-handedly modernized the monarchy. As royal aides tried to dampen the flames, the extraordinary criticisms came via a briefing given to U.S. television by royal correspondent Max Foster of CNN. Harry has known the newsman for at least 6 years and was interviewed by him during his 4-month tour as an Apache helicopter pilot in Afghanistan in 2013. It was the latest in a long series of briefings given to U.S. broadcasters and celebrity magazines on behalf of Harry and Meghan. The Los Angeles-born former television actress has been accused of employing an alternative court of lawyers, agents and public relations experts across the Atlantic in an effort to improve her image and fight back against the way she has been portrayed in Britain. CNN said that a source close to the couple had criticized media coverage of an interview on the Harry and Meghan, an African Journey program in which Harry admitted that his relationship with his brother William had suffered. People close to both brothers have confirmed that William and Harry have spoken since the interview was aired. William, 37, is worried about the fragile state of Harry and Meghan, who both admitted they were struggling to cope with the scrutiny that goes with being working members of the most famous family in the world. But CNN source complained that UK reports of the couple's woes and media briefings by palace insiders and friends were classic examples of anti-Prince Harry and Meghan hysteria. CNN reported, the source added that the institution around the British royal family is full of people afraid of and inexperienced at how to best help harness and deploy the value of the royal couple who, they said, have single-handedly modernized the monarchy. It was a put-on that poured petrol on the flames of a dispute between the Sussexes and others inside the royal family, including the Queen, the Cambridges and the Prince of Wales. All insist they have tried to welcome Meghan into the family. But at the same time, they have distanced themselves from Harry and Meghan's decision to release a vitriolic statement attacking the royal press pack and to begin legal proceedings against the Mail on Sunday, The Sun and the Daily Mirror. In the documentary, Meghan suggested that she and Harry might ultimately walk away if they cannot find happiness in their public roles. She also said that her British friends had warned her not to marry Harry because the media interests surrounding the royal family would destroy her life. In an interview yesterday, her former agent Gina Nelthorpe-Cowan said the Duchess had been naive. "I did speak to Meghan about the British media and it was clear that she didn't know what she was letting herself in for. She was naive," she said. Miss Nelthorpe-Cowan, 54, had lunch with the then star of the U.S. television drama Suits, just hours before her first date with the royal in 2016. As romance blossomed, the agent said she warned her client, "This is the end of your normal life, the end of your privacy, everything." But she said Meghan just held up her hand and said, "Stop. I don't want to hear any negativity." Meghan terminated their working relationship in October 2017, a week before she and Harry announced their engagement.